Does Arkansas win the game if Nick Starkel doesn't get hurt?
Well, I mean, he still came out and was throwing. He threw an interception and stuff. Did he really learn from San Jose State after throwing those 5? Do you still think that he could compete at the SEC level?
Better than Ben Hicks? Yes.
Definitely.
I mean,
Yes.
we saw what Ben Hicks did too.
He drove down the field once, and then after that, he just freaked out in the pocket every single time. Starkel made some plays.
Now, Ben Hicks does not have great pocket awareness. I will not lie to you.
0% on NCAA.
On NCAA?
The video game.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have great pocket awareness, but he still showed something that we didn't see in the first 2 games that he had this season.
Yeah, because
Like
like
a willing-
lost his job.
Yeah, that's what
like-
I was getting at. Yeah.
It's like when Jason Garrett every year on his last year before his contract ends, he goes off, he gets a lot of wins, and then we lose. We win, 5 games every year? It's the same thing with Ben Hicks that he's doing here. He realizes he doesn't have another year left at college, so he went off that game. I mean, who's to say if he got the starting job that he would do that again?
That he'd just fall back to how he was in the first couple games.
I mean, it's kind of weird to me that is Chad Morris's boy, and after the game, Chad was like, no, Nick is still the starter. I just think Nick is a lot more prestige than Ben Hicks is.
I think he has more potential. He has more potential. He has, the body type. How many times did Ben Hicks' pass get swatted down? 4 or 5 times.
Yes.
It was just back to back, not back to back, but just
all the time.
big plays. It's just the ball's getting knocked to the ground from the defensive line.
Overthrowing people.
I think
I can see that.
I think Ben was 13 of 26, and Starkel was 12 of 17 or something real high like that.
Yeah.
I just think Starkel's better.
That's true. Ben Hicks, even at SMU, did not have great passing stats before
Really?
he came back to Arkansas. Yeah, he was Pick 6 Hicks. That was his nickname. So, I mean, we never really expected him to do well at Arkansas.
And then think about this, too. Starkel's coming back next year.
Yeah.
So why not play him all year?
Go ahead and give him some of that game time.
You have Starkel with the physical ability to be able to throw the ball well. He places the ball really well at times. Like I said, he shows the potential. And then it's just the talent that he has. He has good receivers. He's got a running back in the backfield with him. I just think with that type of quarterback, I think, they have a better chance of winning.
Yeah, very true. I mean, I guess what we're all getting at here is that Ben Hicks has plateaued at his best. He's probably not going to get any better than what we've already seen, but there's so much more room for Nick Starkel to still get better once he figures out completely how this offense is operated.
I agree.
Because I've also seen Ben Hicks too. I mean, he'd see wide open receivers and he'd throw it short, shallow. His arm strength ain't really there too.
Yeah.
He's got a bad habit to second guess his first thought. Like if he's like, I think that dude's open, I'm going to throw it there. He thinks about it, pulls the ball down. And once you've pulled the ball down,
you're not getting it back up out there.
You need to get that thing out 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and then take your deep shots.
Which Ben Hicks doesn't even have the arm strength to really go deep.
Yeah.
So he's missing a whole level that you need to have that Nick Starkel can get at.
What do you think the yard difference is with Ben Hicks and Starkel? They played the same amount of time, pretty much.
What do you mean, passing
probably
yards?
So, as far as game time wise,
Yeah. This season.
You talking about yardage difference
in the season?
Ben Hicks, Nick Starkel put up a lot of yards, so I guess probably about a 300-yard difference.
600.
I was gonna say
600.
Starkel's got 1,000. Ben Hicks has only got 430.
Yeah.
That's
Ben Hicks has
volumes.
got 1 touchdown, no interceptions though, and then Starkel's got 7 touchdowns, 7 interceptions.
It's because he's scared to throw the balls
Exactly.
while he has no picks.
Yeah, and we can't have that. And Chad Morris's office can't have that.
Starkel can throw the ball too.
He's a very bad pocket operator.
He's terrible. I think we're just saying he's a bad quarterback.
No, okay. I wouldn't go that far. He's just not. He doesn't really have the size that Nick Starkel does. I think Ben Hicks could probably go to SMU and start and be able to play well like he did.
Not the SEC.
Yeah.
He's just a game manager.
I just don't
He's
think...
a good college quarterback.
I don't think that if Nick Starkel was in that game, though, we would have been able to win still. I don't think he would have been able to hop over that bridge just yet to be able to push us to that extra win.
I think he could have.
You think he would have messed up, thrown a pick or something?
Yeah, somewhere along the line he would have bit off more than he could chew. It's too soon to be throwing him in that situation.
I think he would have, just simply for the fact that the Razorbacks had the ball within the last few minutes driving down the field. They got to the 18-yard line, and then the ball there happened to be a good defensive play that he couldn't see the ball, but it still hit O'Grady in his chest, in his hands, and he just didn't catch it. I mean, maybe he puts it in a better spot. Nick Starkel does. Maybe he throws it to somebody that might have been open or something. It's like they had the chance to win, and it was just, it just didn't happen.
And the reason I believe what I'm on his side with what he says, because in the situation, that last play, Ben Hicks was pressured. What did he do? He dropped back 15, 20 yards, freaked out, and just threw it. For him, the way he threw it, it was an okay throw. But I feel like Starkel would have at least stepped up in the pocket, had the defender go behind him, let O'Grady get a little bit more open, and topped it off to him.
Yeah, I saw that too. He definitely outran his protection in that situation. No offensive line is ever going to be able to guard any defender if you drop 15 yards right off the snap.
Oh, God.
Tom likes those 20-yard dropbacks.
Yeah, Tom does it all the time, doesn't he? That's why he's elite.